a piece of it, you wanna jump on this. Can't take that, no we ain't safe, I'm jumping face before.
One of the fun things about that region, I mean, they all sort of fit in. I think Guardian is the one who's had to put in the work to actually learn Russian at that level, which is pretty cool that he managed to do it. Pass will take a kill there, dropping Seized. Simple gets the instant refrag, smokes up and tries to play the edge of the smoke. That's a bit of a mind game, but the boost from Calyx on the other side means he wasn't ready for it. Right now, Space Soldiers, to me, look like just an incredibly fresh team. It's actually just a lot of fun watching them play, and they haven't even got rifles yet, so we'll see what they can do once they get to that part of the game. They've done some damage here to Na'Vi. If they get one more kill, and that would certainly be big.
Just in terms of making it expensive for Na'Vi, but again, Guardian pushing A main, or pushing alley that time. No, it was A main. My mistake. Major was over at alley with the bomb. Guardian just trying to get aggressive, and I like that. You need to try and make some plays here to destabilize Space Soldiers, not let them get comfortable. Major with the P250 up close might be able to find some joy here on the B site. He is going to catch one man in the back at least. Just go for it. Commit. He's looking for more information. Not quite going to find it, but he could collapse back on the A, and yes, he does hit the shot on Flamey. Flamey, the heart attack, realizing that his back was exposed.
But he saw the second player, that's why he's dodging it. Major's really playing positionally a really good game. And that's going to be... Oh, he cancels it for a second. Now he has to hold it down. He wasn't sure if the flank was coming in. He does get the bomb plant down. This is just really big plays coming out of Space Soldiers right now. 3 kills and a bomb plant in a round where you have absolutely nothing at all. That's such a big giveaway for Na'Vi. And... Oh, grenade right in Engine's face. Definitely a bit annoying. Has the AWP though, whereas Guardian does not have his. Na'Vi with more utility in this round. It should make for some easier defense and maybe even more importantly on train, easier retakes.
Now you can see they're actually pacing it out. They're realizing that Space Soldiers, a bit of a slow, measured approach from them. Highly structured, and so they just aren't committing any nades at the beginning. Anti-rush nades? No, what are those? Still, Calyx gonna find the first headshot, and there's the big spray coming in from Dennis. 2 kills for him, brings it back to a 3-on-3 and deals tremendous damage to the two other players here for Space Soldiers. And that just turns into cleanup duty for the rest of Na'Vi. Very solid hold in the end. It could have gotten a whole lot more messy than that if Seized didn't get the 2 kills at the start. Oh, through the smoke. I mean, Guardian, this would be... He's actually committing the incendiary. Does it work? Does it spread? I think it overshot. Doesn't matter. Catches him boosting, and now they definitely know that there's a second man behind the, whatever it is, filing cabinet, electric box.
Yeah. Guardian going to fall back from that. No real reason to stick around. That is, sadly, the armor gone for Major, so if they could get this AK to Calyx or Paz instead, probably be preferable. But, so far, no such luck. All the kills matter still if you're on Space Soldiers' team. Like, you still want to do as much damage as you can. The Na'Vi economy is pretty good, but not out of control yet by any means. So a couple of kills in a round like this really go a long way to helping you out later. Engine will get one of them at least. A second one is required. If they only get the one, it's not quite good enough here. Pass goes down, and Engine hiding inside of the smoke, trying to sneak his way out. Flamey's got no idea, but he will discover him as soon as he sort of hesitate in the middle of the execute, and that just cost you the round. Guardian with a flick through the smoke on Engine. This is absolutely ridiculous. It looked to me like Space Soldiers didn't have that problem. Like they, you know, they just followed through. Now,
they would commit. Now
there's a lot more hesitation in their step, you can tell, and that can be a problem.
Well, we'll find out. I mean, they have been showing that they can be quite patient, and oh, agony. For a second, I thought there is that unwritten rule where if you don't manage to kill the guy within the first second, that you're spraying at him in the back, that he whips around and gets the headshot. So I thought for a second it was going to happen a simple there.
Risky stuff. But now complete loss of map control for Space Soldiers. They can tell themselves they can get into the B-bomb site, but they know there's a wall of CTs waiting on the other side. And grenades too, apparently. Zentara's down and out. Major gets rocked as well. That was by Flamey, and Pass. A lot of battles waiting for him here.
Ishis are sailing a bit far. It's just the nades. They can fully commit here, Na'Vi. They don't have to worry, although he keeps hitting headshots like this. Paz is definitely making this interesting. Don't know if he got spotted there by Guardian, but Guardian is pressing forward inch by inch. And there will be the follow-up shot, but it's not going to happen. Seized too quick with that AWP.
Equipment right now for Space Soldiers is very questionable. Once again, we're in a position where they have no defuse kits. That's always a bit of a sign of worry, but even more than that, it's the lack of grenades. Na'Vi, even though they have a man less, because of the superior grenade situation, they can actually make a pretty big impact if they can take down Centaurus on this map. And he's holding that off-angle position down here. It's actually used very commonly, but that doesn't really matter. It's still incredibly hard to check. He's falled back a little bit now. Firing that gun. Are they going to realize there's the entry from Simple? That's all they needed. Now it's going to be a really difficult retake for Space Soldiers. They have no grenades to do this with. One Molotov on Calyx, but that isn't good enough.
Oh, that smoke going down as well. It's going to deter things, and they have a serious decision to make now, Space Soldiers. Do they commit to this? And it looks like they're going to go for it, but an instant trade, 1-for-1. And Guardian's still alive with the AWP at the back line. The Molotov has been used. Anders and Guardian reign supreme. Another shot from him, and it's all on Engine. 1v2. Spots Guardian. He knew where he was coming from in any case. He has no idea where Seized is holding from, however. Needs to figure that out fairly quick, and he will catch Guardian in the open, but that doesn't matter. Guardian's just too damn quick. 3 kills in the round. He's going to look for that alley fight. He's so good here in this position. Boop.
Yes, indeed. Taking down Calyx. Causing a lot of trouble for Space Soldiers now. They've got a lot more angles to cover, and Paz has been actually, I think, playing a good game towards that E-box. This time it doesn't quite work out. Engine, who has been struggling apparently on train, actually not doing the best job that we've seen so far in the tournament for him. He's at 9 kills right now. But he picks up that one, bringing it back into a 3-on-4. Now Na'Vi. Can they find the next breakthrough and close out this game? They just need 3 more kills, make that 2. As Centaurus goes down, Engine and Major left. They're both on the same side of the map, but they can't really help each other out so easily. Seized, expecting to take a fight towards CT spawn, so he had his side turned to that angle for Major. Still in the game.
When they have a man working his way quickly out onto the B site right now, that's going to be Edward. And he's going to be in position to catch these guys completely off guard. Engine has no reason to believe that there's a man who's already out on this site. And so this is going to be it. Once he gets this kill, Edward, that ends it for Space Soldiers. What can Major possibly hope to do at that point? Oh, this is infuriating. As soon as that bomb gets planted, it's going to be lights out for whoever rotates CT. Sure enough, it's Major. Surprise. And there's the follow-up. Clean work. What a job from Edward. And what a job from Na'Vi in the end. Going for the half buy in the last round, guaranteeing
the right moment. Steel almost gets caught out, but that's going to give drop zone control over to G2. Important piece of map control gained by the terrorist side. And he's up next. He's not even paying attention. That's a massive miscommunication. Apex is just so happy with that free kill. There's only one more player in this B bomb site. Apex is going to get him too. This is too much ground. Give it up to him. And he's really making him pay for it, isn't he?
Yeah, MBK covered the drop, I guess, with the Galil slightly, but even just the call that, hey, I don't have drop control right now, they could push. There was no awareness from the Immortals. That's a huge oversight.
Yeah, that really is, and that's very strange.
And now they're still played in well. Takes the attention, does Lucas. And there comes the fight. Kenny, though, still going to be there. Still going to find bolts. Down to 10 seconds. This is going to be running out of time. Surely Kenny and MBK going to have to do something incredible at this point. And it's just not going to happen. Kenny not going to find it. Lucas is the last line of defense.
Each side of drop zone, this shouldn't do a whole lot.
Bolt's going to put in the smoke as well, try and make it uncomfortable, but it's going to go right on through. Apex leading the charge, and Kenny S is going to get in on it as well. Henny now feels a little bit of pressure, left, right, and well, now about center, but that USPS is digging him out of some severe trouble, but it's down to 2v2. We have an AWP in Kenny S's hands, and we know what can happen when this begins. And now, does he expect it? Does he predict it? He doesn't need to. He spots it out, and now playing with time, toying with Lucas, but the bomb isn't even planted yet. And it depends on who spots out who here, but Lucas has made it pretty close. Yeah, now the spot comes in, so Kenny can start adjusting for it. But uncomfortable positioning, but he might have the angle here. But you can see the pre-aim from Lucas was right, but...
Shock's still waiting. No Molotov to clear him out as well, but it's a 4-on-4 as Kenny gets a kill from the rock position. He's going to go for more spots. The head, there it is. That's sick, and Shock's with one more. G2 on the verge of turning this.
It's ridiculous, isn't it? Steel now. Oh my god, heads are rolling, and it's Kenny S. So deadly. Down to 2 now. Kenny S and Apex. Finding Henny is the main plan here, and Kenny wants it all. He's got 4 kills. Of course he does.
Yeah, this is, I mean, just a great read. Look at this. G2 already has 4 players here. Only one person. Shock's the only one today. Kenny's going to take the first shot and miss, but he's got plenty of opportunities. He's still missing, though. Lucas jumping off. That's an easy kill for Body. There it is. Kenny finally getting one to land. Couple Tech-9s respond, though. Still under pressure, and he's going to come right back into it.
Yeah, Kenny is unrelentingly holding on towards Plat, and there, with the final man to fall, it will be G2.
JDM behind the statue, gonna try and fire up toward the platform. He's thinking his teammate a lot closer as well. It's Nitro that's gotten a kill and gotten away. They know he's down below the broken wall, but they don't exactly know where to look. And Twist, he's not sure he can leave the drop room yet, so it's Liquid that, despite getting killed, doesn't quite have position. It's down to Stanislaw as a result, but he's got a kill with a deagle from far. It's 1 versus 1, and he's got another. He's got Tarek as well. What a round. 1-1. Twist behind the pillar. Hear them going toward A, gets the information as well from his teammates. Go behind the vent. Meanwhile, we'll get Stanislaw, Twist. Rotation as he drops back down, will swing out, not only find Mixwell, but Tarek as well. As Nitro falls, it's Twist to take out Hazed. Shot Twist as well. Tarek goes down. This should be it. 2 players left. Smoked off, bomb to be planted, and a rotation through tunnels at this point in time when your teammate's already at connector. I'm not really sure that's justified for Rush.
He's got to wait for so long now, hasn't he?
Just save.
Can't do anything.
I think you save.
Well, might be an option. Oh, that's it now, definitely. Mixwell, after only having 8 frags in this entire map, probably not going to win a 4v1 with the AWP and defuse the bomb. There's a good shot, but that's all we get. The final scoreline does come in. It's 16-6 in favour of Team Liquid. The second team to make it to the playoff. Good job by them. Now by Dennis in the end, and 4-0 for Mouse Sports. Tech-9s. A Deagle as well, a partial buy for sure. They have maximum loss bonus into the next round. Looking like an A attack coming in momentarily. Recall squeaky door, and here they come, the final commitment. But Oscar, he says no, finds that first frag.
Good shot from Forrest on the Deagle, but, okay, now he's got something. I was going to say, but they're still limited. But he picks up a gun, 3rd kill for him in the round. What an entry. What a way to work with the Deagle. That's how it goes in too soon. Gets extinguished immediately against the smoke. Therefore, Forrest can still burrow in. He's got the 4th kill. He's looking for the ace. He's got a headshot again. All 5. What a round. Highest rated player on NIP. He'd make it easy to drop the bomb. He's going to try and cover off, get the plant late. 3 versus 3 still. Chance in it. Forrest, AK, although he's on 9 HP, is going to try and cover the rear guard. The rest of them don't really have weapons to work with. UMP, fair enough for Rez, but Deagle for Draken. Oscar's low enough, that might be substantial, sufficient. But Forrest, meanwhile, is still trying to be as careful as he can in peeking toward heaven. And Smoke's going down, misses his chance to find Oscar. He's just going to tap to hold him out, keep him off the angle. He cannot afford to get caught by a stray Oscar. It would take him down instantly, but better positioning from Forrest. Back through the smoke, Rez follows up. Unfortunately, it's Forrest against Chris J, and it's the op trying to go for the bait defuse to pull him out. Bomb is not planted for Forrest. But Chris J's got no time, and he's got no life left. Good play from Forrest. 4 for Get Right. They're going to push him down. He knows it. He knows the elephant stampede is marching on, and he'll spray them down. Go for 4. Come on, Chris. Nope, not quite. Forrest gets the only ace so far. Sorry, you're not the best. You're second best.
He got the assists on the last one.
Drops on a Deagle. They're going to head over toward B. That's occupied. 2 players in the site, 1 back at the tree. Get Right's already found level down, so just can't really do much inside the flames. He'll drop 16-10.
And there's finally the crunch on B that we were just discussing. S-Tag here is in so much trouble on the stairwell, but he's doing an excellent job getting 2 kills, and Nico working it out as well. Another headshot comes in from Nico, leaving Taz 1 versus 3, and he's going to get shot down, making it the triple kill.
Expecting Virtus.pro to try and pull a very quick execute onto the B site. Let's see. I mean, that's still an option here for Virtus.pro. They've got the smokes and the nades going out onto that B site now.
They're going to be down, drop quick. Moddy's obviously hearing all of this. I'm trying to see if he can maybe just figure out how many footsteps are on the other side. It's Yugi to pick up 1 kill, Snacks with a reply. Yugi just trying to fall back. No scope comes in, and that drops the bomb as well. Virtus.pro, they're just getting crushed in this round. S-Tag will pick up 1 more. That leaves Pasha and Neo there on opposite sides of the map with the bomb in between them. Yuki finding 1 more kill for the triple, and that will leave Pasha 1 versus 4 up on the plateau. Yugi, there's the final one coming in. A quad kill for him. Exceptional AWPing coming out here. Falling into that trap of thinking, listen, we cleared out Taz and Snacks and that's it. There's no one else on the bomb side. And then boom, the alleys. There's Taz going to be going down. Snacks, can he buy time? Only 30 seconds here, Heroic. Don't realize yet, and they don't have any more Molotovs to check the back corner either. It's a shot on Nico doing a lot of damage. And Bialy waiting. He can win this round. Just needs the right angle, and there it is, taking one. The bomb is right in front of him, and he's not going to be able to get that kill. One more step out, and he would have done it.
Insanity. 3 players on the A site for Virtus.pro, and yet Heroic still managed to just bull their way onto the site. No fear whatsoever. It's all on Pasha now, 1v3. And they've got perfect anti-plant, but well, yeah, there's no anti-retake. There's no retake actually at all. There's no hope left for Pasha and Virtus.pro. They're out of the tournament.
He's just maintaining presence. It'll be interesting to see if he decides to be a backstabber, if he's going to come meet up with his teammates, and he is going to come meet up. Here comes the execute. Kio's going to lead the way. Yeah,
this is worrying. Kio's been given a lot of ground. Great flash to hinder this, though. FaZe slowed down. Fnatic can get the players in the right place to make this one stop, but flusha in for a bit of a battle here, but keeps himself alive, and it's Krims who can do so much damage here. He knows there's a player surely on boost. No, but Nico comes up with 2 big kills. That's going to open up so many avenues of opportunity, but still, Nico will not relent. He will not stop. That's 3 for him, and already hyper aware that the chance of a flank is pretty likely.
So many advantages for Fnatic that round, and Nico's on 4. He could get an ace. What a great round from him. He can win it all, but he's not. He takes the battle in the flames. Dennis in a 1-on-2. This would be a huge round for Fnatic to win, but he can't do it. He gets into the action, but Kio's already rotated over. This is very unconvincing, and Olaf, though, he's got to step up next.
Yeah, this is horrible. They weren't trading well, but the individuals have really started to shine. It's down to Kio in the 1v2. JW's already low, and Olaf Meister is on the prowl. 1 minute on the board. Bomb's not planted, so Kio can still work his way around this one. Olaf Meister on long, JW playing up from Toilets, finds the one. Oh, the adjustment is sensational, Kio! What a play!
Is going to allow Fnatic a chance.
And it's going to be Nico. Of course it's going to be Nico. He can't spray enough though. Kio going to join in on the battle. He spots the bomb. He calls for support, but he's still very, very alone. Tries to find a fight towards short. He spots JW. He gets it. Great work. Good timing on the flash. Doesn't allow the crunch to happen, and Kio almost does it all by himself. But it's down to a 3v2. flusha and Krims to try and save Fnatic here, but with merely 20 seconds and very limited options. It's not looking likely for flusha.
Yeah, touchdown nade as well. This is all it for Fnatic. FaZe is going to win this one. 15 seconds. flusha shouldn't be able to do this, but you never know. Kerrigan just baiting him out, biding time. And there it is. There's the victory. flusha gets lured into a commit, and Kerrigan wins it.
They desperately needed to start trading some rounds together. Instead, it's going to be Tyloo with the hard reset on them. 5-1 for Tyloo, and an eco here for Cloud9, and a row of kills. Yes, Bentet quad spray before he gets roasted by his own teammate. DD, what are you doing? You're supposed to help him, not fry him. And well, still 2 players holding solid on Tyloo, and it's going to work. HZ finds nothing. It's going to be 2 players left, and Skadoodle will find the shot onto Captain Mo, but now it's a matter of just collapsing onto this site, and DD out in the open, doesn't matter. Ska blind hits that one, and he gets the follow-up as well. He's looking to make it happen again. Ska, you're invincible! They can't take him down. Well, never mind. Somebody finds the shot, but Shroud is there to be the hero. Quad kill for Ska. Unreal. Yeah.
Very similar kind of setup here for Cloud9, which is just fine. They have swapped it out a bit with Stewie holding a bit further back. This time, nothing but a great spray. Quad kill for him, and there's the instant ace. So incredibly quick. I mean, it doesn't quite beat the record, but yeah, that was only a couple of seconds. They do plateau on the plateau, you're right.
They need to figure this out. Came to me in a flash, Anders.
Doodle and automatic holding over on the other side. It seems like Tyloo have given up on the B idea and instead want to go for A automatic with nice opening kill. Takes a bit of damage, but not too much, and he's going to go for the fight again, making it a double. He's out of bullets, otherwise that would have been way more. Shroud and Skadoodle, and that's the end. 16-9.
That's going to be perfect. He hears these footsteps and he sprays him down. He reacts in time. It looked like he was going to look away, but into a one-on-one. Phelps has got to do it, and he does. The saving grace for SK. A very well put together round, benefited by the flank from Fur. It looked like Magic had him stomped. Config's going to get over here in time, but Fur's already got the angle. Catches him off guard, but can't win the fight. Config, that's a good recovery. A little bit fortunate. Down into a 3-on-3. That kill really gives him a chance to make this into a retake. If Fur had fallen there instead of, or if Config had fallen there, then North just has to give up the round.
Yeah, you could already see that Magisk and Cajun were kind of considering just backing away from it a little bit. They're already just sat on B. But it's slightly possible, but the more the time ticks, the less likely it is. Now, Molly's going to go in. Flashes come out. All 3 players are here now. They can actually start mounting this retake. Magisk to connect with Fallen. That's massive. But Taco not going to let them move. But there we go. Finally goes down, and Config again. He gets something in mind, and he will not let go of it like a bull terrier. Just jaws locked in.
2 Tech 9s now in this round. A Galil as well on Magisk. It's all 5 players towards B. It's desperation time for North.
The B hit. coldzera, the beast awaits. Phelps set up for this one. Smoke comes in, and he's not going to back down. He's going to stand tall. He's going to try and control this all himself. Finally gets outdone, and coldzera's in trouble too. Down low on HP, but still fights the good fight for SK. MSL gets crushed, and he wants more, doesn't he? He's not going to back away. He wants this fight. Oh, God, up close and personal. Of course he gets it. And if you're the last man, if you're Magisk, you're wondering what just happened. But 2 players through vets. Maybe he can save the day. He's going to spot out another. He knows where Taco is now.
Aggressive Taco's going to drop right out. Magisk is aware of this, and he wins it. This sliding headshot, nicely done from Magisk after so much work put in by Cold.
And this is where Fur could strike. The one comes in, but there's still one man here, Taco. He waits, and he strikes. 8 seconds now on the board. Time is ticking, and they might have just run out of it. Magisk has to do something incredible. No! He messes up the jump. It's done. It's over. The plant it just can't come through. And oh my word, what a disastrous way to end that round.